If you run a health, wellness, or lifestyle brand doing 3 to 10 million a year on Shopify and your inventory just will not move no matter how much you spend on ads, I would like to invite you to sit with me for the next 6 minutes because I'm going to show you exactly why this is happening, and I promise you it's not what you think. Hi, my name is Chris Pearson, co-founder at 3 Beacon Marketing, and since 2020, we've been helping brands generate over $100 million plus in revenue on Meta, Google, and TikTok. I speak with founders like you every single week, and the story is always the same. They spend more on ads, ROAS drops, they refresh the creative, try new audiences, and maybe hire another agency that swears they have it figured out. And nothing changes, as you probably guessed. The ceiling stays right where it is, and while all of that is happening, the inventory is just sitting there in the warehouse collecting dust, costing them money every single day. Here's what that actually means for brands at your stage of growth. Health and wellness products, as we both know, have an expiration date. Most of them do. Every month spent stuck at that ceiling is another month of product aging, cash tied up, and competitors picking off the customers who should have been theirs. These brands did not build their brand to run in place, and I would wager neither did you. So what is actually going on under the hood here? So let me share a quick story and back of the napkin math to show you as an example. 6 years ago, we started working with a supplement brand called Earthly, doing $1.5 million a year, great products, real customers who loved buying from them, but their inventory just wasn't moving like they wanted. And every time they turned up the ad spend, the returns fell apart. So we did something that most agencies never do. We looked at their customer data, and what we found stopped us cold and surprised us, frankly. About 20% of their customers were responsible for over 80% of all of their repeat revenue, every single month, without fail. These were not just good customers for the brand, they were a completely different type of customer. And here's the thing, Earthly's ads at the time were not finding these great customers, they were finding whoever was cheapest to acquire. So what does that mean? Let me show you what that actually means and costs to brands like yours. Customer A costs $50 to get, spends $65, never comes back, you make $15. Compare that to customer B. They cost $65, they spend $300, they return, they send their friends, you make $235. Same budget, but two different customers. $15 made versus $235. I know which customer I'm trying to target. Most brands, including probably yours right now, are spending every single dollar they have to get more of customer A. The ads aren't technically broken, they're just working exactly as designed. And the problem is what they were designed to do. Here's how we fix that problem for brands like yours. We call customer B in this situation the star customer. And here's what we have found after doing this across dozens of brands like yours. Every single one of them has a star customer hiding inside their data, a small group of buyers who are already purchasing more, coming back more often, and sending their friends over to purchase as well. These customers have been there the whole time. The brand and frankly their marketing agencies just haven't targeted and built their marketing around finding and keeping more of them yet. That is exactly what the star customer system does. We dive into your existing customer data and we find that person. We build a complete profile around them. Then we rebuild your entire acquisition and conversion system around getting more of them and keeping them specifically. And the fun part is when you're targeting your creative and your path to purchase all point at the same person, everything gets more efficient and more profitable as you scale. So here's how it works in 3 simple steps. Step 1, we find your star customer. Before we touch a single ad or change a single pixel on your site, we dig into your existing customer data. We identify the buyers who are already carrying the majority of your repeat revenue, and we profile them. Everything we build at that point forward is pointed at these star customers. Step 2, we align your acquisition system. We realign your Meta, Google, and TikTok accounts around that star customer. New targeting, new creative, 30 plus ad variations per month. So there's always a fresh winner in rotation, and that 2 to 4 week fatigue cycle is gone for good. Step 3, we upgrade your path to purchase. We audit and rebuild your entire Shopify path from ad click to checkout. Custom offers, landing pages, product pages, cart, checkout, upsell tree, all of it designed and engineered to convert your star customer specifically. We've done this across multiple brands. Earthly, like I mentioned before, went from 1.5 to 21 million in just 6 years with a blended average ROAS between Meta and Google at 4.1. Living the Good Life Naturally came to us losing money on every single new customer they acquired. In less than 90 days, their ROAS went from a 0.64 to a 5.7. That's a 790% increase. Humble Collective was barely breaking even when they came to us. 90 days later, their ROAS went from a 1.1 to a 3.33. Their first-time buyers were finally coming in profitably. And PowerNet, they came in at $30,000 a month on Shopify. About 5 months later, their ROAS doubled from 2.2 to 4.4, and they were getting customers profitably. Now, before we get into the investment on what this would actually look like to get started, I want to share with you exactly who's actually going to be working on your account. Because Aaron and I have worked at an agency where juniors get put on accounts, and I want you to know that we are not built to operate that way, and here's who's on your account. First, my co-founder, Aaron Heyman, runs everything on the paid media side: Meta, Google, TikTok, creative strategy, and full path to purchase. He's been in digital marketing since 2014, and he's been focusing and helping e-com brands since 2020. When your ads are scaling profitably, Aaron built the system behind it. Now, me, Chris, I run everything on the retention side: email, SMS, direct mail. I turn your first-time buyers, your star customers, into your most profitable customers. I've also been in digital marketing since 2014 and focus on health and wellness since 2020. Sonia, our project manager, keeps everything moving. She is the connective tissue between what is being built and what is actually getting done. With her in play, you will never have to chase anyone or anything down to know where it stands. And finally, behind the three of us, a senior team of specialists in design, video, technical execution, and more. These are not generalists. These are people who have spent years doing their specific work inside of e-com brands. And just to reiterate, you will know exactly who's working on your account from day one because we are the ones working on it. Now, if you're interested in how to get started, here's what the investment looks like. Most brands at your stage piece this together from 3 different agencies: paid media, creative, and CRO. That typically comes out to be between $16,000 and $50,000 a month in agency fees alone. And the downside is they typically don't talk to each other as they're trying to grow you. The Star Customer System replaces all of it. One team, one system, one outcome. Here's what that investment looks like in 2 separate phases. Phase 1 is a one-time setup fee of $3,000. This covers your star customer profiling, rebuilding your tracking environment, and putting in place the full foundation in the first 5 days. This is our overhead, and we make nothing on this. Phase 2, we ask for 20% of your prior month's ad spend. As a note, this does tier down as you spend more, as well as it covers all of the ads, creative optimization, paid builds, and more. This does not include ad spend. Now, compare that to the $16,000 to $50,000 a month for 3 agencies that are not talking to each other. The math really isn't even close on which one to choose. And again, our offer and guarantee is simple. If we do not move at least 15% more of your inventory in the first 90 days of working together, we will work for free until we do. As a note, please know that we only take on 3 to 5 brands per quarter. This system and the way we work requires real attention, and we will not put your brand at risk because we have onboarded too many people. When our spots are filled, brands go on a wait list, and if you're watching this and spots are open, the best thing you can do, even if you're on the fence, is to book a call and see if it's the right fit. So if you're interested, here's what to do next. Click the button below, pick a time that works for you. You and I specifically will get on a call for 30 minutes to figure out if our Star Customer System is actually the right fit for you. If it is, we'll go ahead and get started. If it's not, you walk away with complete clarity on why your inventory is not moving and what it would actually take to fix it. Either way, in either situation, you win. Your star customer is already in your data. We know that. They have been there the whole time. But the next step you take is going to determine if you scale profitably or if you don't. Go ahead and click the button below and book a call now.